We had been in the Chamonix Valley for a good few weeks now, but the Tuesday of UTMB week had arrived, so it was time to get everything ready for our race and head out of the campsite to the awaiting coaches. Luckily for us, it wasn't a crazy start time, so we popped along to our favourite coffee shop for a much needed hit of caffeine before jumping on the UTMB coaches that would take us the short drive through the very impressive Mont-Blanc tunnel, and just after a short 30-minute drive, we arrived in Courmayeur, Italy, and stepped off the coach into glorious sunshine and made our way into town so that we could take our drop-off bags to the drop-in point so that we'd have some clean clothes waiting for us at the finish line. And with all that done, it was time to go racing. Welcome back, folks, and you join us in sunny Courmayeur, and yes, it is race day for myself and Liga. We are running the ETC. If you remember the last time that I ran it, I did the intro and I had a woolly hat on, a coat and gloves, but today it's tropical, the sun's out, it's lovely and warm, it's going to be great conditions. We've done some training. I think we're just about prepared. It's 15 kilometers with 1,200 meters of elevation. So we've done training runs, the equivalent distance, and with the same vert, so we should be good. It's just great to be part of a race at UTMB week. The atmosphere is electric in Courmayeur. I think we've got 1,500 other runners, so it's going to be a big start, and we're going to really get that UTMB vibe. So we're also here with the Film My Run crew, so we try and find them and maybe grab a coffee because it's just gone 11 o'clock and the race starts at 2, so we've got a bit of time to kill, but we're going to get off, grab a coffee, maybe a bite to eat, and we'll see you guys on the start line. So we just bumped into Mark from the USA. He saw our video last year. So was it the video that put you onto the race? Or?
It gave me the confidence I could do the race. How about that? So, great time.
And I was just saying to Mark, I bumped into a few guys from the US last year from New York. But this man's from Colorado, so he's got no problems now.
We'll see.
Have a good race, mate.
Good luck.
Thanks for watching. So the countdown is just about to commence. Normally, Run4Adventure is a team of 2, but we picked up a wafer stray. So we have Mr. Cousins, aka Film My Run. If you don't follow his channel, you should do. I'll leave a link in the description below. But I'm not sure how long we're going to stay together. Not long though. The atmosphere's building. It's getting super exciting. Can't wait to head out on those mountain trails. Here comes the music. There's always something very special about a big race start, especially at UTMB, and in particular the Courmayeur start line. And Liga actually started her epic CCC race from this exact spot last year, and I've stood on this start line several times in the ETC, the CCC, and in the TDS in 2022. So we've got lots of great memories, and when that music fires up, it becomes a very emotional place, packed with lots of nervous energy from all the runners. But it wasn't long until the countdown began and it was go time in the ETC. Here we go! ETC 2025 has started. It's loud, the atmosphere is electric. We're heading out of Courmayeur, 15 kilometers with 1,200 meters of elevation. I've got Liga by my side. We're running it together. We're just going to head out and have a fantastic time and soak up this incredible atmosphere. Let's get out of town. I don't care what anyone says, you can't beat the atmosphere of these UTMB races. Running out of town, all the support, the cheering, the cowbells, it's just mega. Such a great feeling. Bit of tarmac to soak up first, spread the field out. We're actually in the second wave, so it should be okay. And then we'll pick up the trails and the big climb to the top. If you've just seen on the channel, we uploaded Liga's CCC video. This is the hill she went out of town on. It's all flooding back. And what did you do in that video at this hill?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you do? Was it running or walking?
I don't remember, it's a blur.
Yeah, I think
I walked.
Yeah, so we're doing the same today. Everybody gets carried away. It's a big old climb. Save your legs. Always the best option in the mountains. Even though it's short, still a big climb.
Have a good run,
Thanks,
okay?
Anne. Good to see you.
Yep.
Superstar, Anne. Take care. Great, what's your name, sorry?
My name is Luciana.
Luciana, where are you from?
I am from Brazil.
Brazil!
Yes.
Represent Brazil. Well, thank you for watching.
And me and my sister, we came here.
Yeah, awesome.
After saw your video.
And that's and first time here?
Thank you, yes, first time.
And what do you think?
This is amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
And the weather is like, it's like perfect.
Yeah, awesome.
Because it's hot.
Yeah.
And you have this windy, windy.
Yeah.
It's perfect, so thank you.
No problem, thanks for watching.
Race.
You too.
Okay.
All the best. We'll see you at the finish.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are off the tarmac on the trails, but this climb, the first climb in the ETC, is notoriously steep. So it really does kick up from town. Just got to take your time, keep the breathing nice and deep, heart rate low, move slowly, and it does gradually get less steep as you go up. So we're just biding our time, saving the legs, saving the energy. The first big climb in the ETC is no joke, and when you think about it, it's a 15-kilometre mountain race with just under 1,300 metres of elevation, so it comes as no surprise that the first section of the climb is very steep. But along the way you do have some short descents and stream crossings to navigate, which do help to break the climb up a bit. But we continue to make our way along the ups and downs on the beautiful tree-lined trails, trying to get into that sort of mountain rhythm, which was proving to be quite tricky with the lack of training. Merci. Okay, so 2 mile check-in, 800 feet of elevation gain. You can see from the footage there, we're in the woods with the tree cover, which is great because it's a hot day, so we're getting some shelter early on. We've had some steep climb, but you also get some sections of runnable trail, pretty technical descents that are pretty slippery because it's very dusty in the woods because it's so dry. But things are going well so far. The climb kicked up again to the point where you were right up on your tiptoes pushing hard, and there wasn't a switchback in sight, but every now and again you'd come across a small group of spectators that would cheer you on, and they really did help to lift the spirits with their positive energy. Is this your first experience of UTMB?
Yeah, first time.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
And have you been out in Chamonix for long? Or?
Yeah, a couple of days.
Awesome. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah, enjoying it?
Love it, love it.
Wicked, man.
Yeah.
And have you done much sort of mountain stuff before?
A little bit, the Arc of Intrusion.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So you're from our neck of the woods then?
Yeah.
Cornwall. Okay, cool. And how was the Arc?
It's good.
Yeah, enjoy
It
it?
didn't rain, so can't complain.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
This is slightly different to the Arc though, isn't it?
A bit.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.
If you can talk while you're going uphill, you're doing all right. You always tend to find that a lot of the runners in the race are using the ETC as their introduction into the UTMB races, and it really is a great race to start with because it's only 15 kilometers in length, which makes it more than achievable, and because that climb is pretty challenging, it really highlights how tough some of the longer races are, and it makes you realize they're not to be taken lightly. It eases off for a bit.
Yeah.
And then it kicks up again.
Back in the race, we'd just reached the part where you break out of the tree line into the heat of the midday sun, but we were treated to some truly epic mountain views.
Okay, it's official. We are out of the tree line. And there is flies everywhere up here, horrible. But we're 3 miles in, 2,400 feet of elevation. Liga's still chugging away behind me, doing a great job.
But yeah, you forget it's a tough climb, this. Steep, goes on a long time, but we are getting ever closer to the top, that is for sure. And look at it. What an incredible place. Amazing views, man. How you doing, Liga? I think that says it all. We don't need any words.
I'm waiting for the downhill.
Yeah, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. Worth all the effort, eh? Look at that. Okay, so we are both extremely happy now. Feels like I've had a weight lifted off my chest. We are heading down on the descent, and this is a mega descent. Super runnable, it's a bit dusty, technical in places, but it's an awesome bit of running, it really is. So super quick pit stop there. We topped up one bottle. We've got another climb here, only a short one this time, and then it's downhill all the way to the finish. Awesome, stunning views at that checkpoint, just amazing. How are we doing, Liga?
Yeah, good now.
A bit settled down now.
Yeah, and it's beautiful at the top, isn't it? It's just you have to get to the top to you know, experience it.
That's it, it's worth all the effort.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, Liga's turned into Kilian Jornet. She's off. She's loving this hill. She gets more and more confident on the descents. Every run. Awesome to see. Go steady though, yeah?
It's funny how you kind of gauge how tough races are on your current fitness level, and I must have been a lot fitter when I last took on the ETC, because it felt pretty straightforward, if I'm honest, and I'd completely forgotten how steep and challenging the second half of the climb was. And again, not really any switchbacks on the trails to take the gradient out. It was just literally straight up the side of the mountain, and myself and Liga had started to feel the elevation in our legs and the thinner air up high, along with a lot of the runners around us. But the stunning scenery definitely helped to keep us motivated.
Now that's what you call a race view, eh? This is why we do this. All the effort coming up is worth it in spades. A lot of flies out here though. So the last time I ran this race, there'd been a lot of rain a couple of days before, so this descent was kind of all peaty and it gave you really nice sort of traction and grip. Whereas it's been super dry, this is a dust bowl. It is proper sketch, really slippery. All the rocks are covered with a thin coating of dust, so got to be really careful and stay focused. Keep focused though, yeah? Really concentrate. But this is great, downhill run, fantastic. Last bit of effort here, a little sting in the tail of the ETC, a climb that a lot of people aren't expecting, but it's only short.
then it's downhill all the way to the awesome finish line. People are struggling now though. Well, if ever there's a lesson to respect the mountains, we've both had it today. You know, last time I did this race, I was so much fitter. Obviously looking at Liga and the CCC, always in control, strong all the time. We're a little bit undertrained.
That's the thing, everything feels better if you train for it.
Yeah, it really does. Everything's more enjoyable if you train hard. Then you don't have to suffer as much, but this is only a short climb. And it'll be good to get to the finish line. What do you reckon, Liga? It's been great really, it's all good, it's been amazing. Awesome, cheers mate. Did you hear that, Liga? 5 minutes and we're home. You got this. Well done, great effort. Finish line, here we go.
Donc ça donne envie de vraiment continuer.
Oui, mais le monter là, on va calmer un peu pendant un petit mois.
Vous venez d'où? Oui, d'accord, effectivement, ouais, il faut, voilà. Ah, ça fait, voilà, c'est de la
We're all back in the land of the living. We've had some melon, which always goes down well, and lifted Liga's spirits. We're hydrated, which I think we definitely need. Mr. Cousins absolutely annihilated us. He was a machine out there, but he did have an accident and drop his GoPro. Should have been focusing on the road.
Are you saying bad things or good things?
No, I said you smashed us.
Oh,
At what time did
yeah, but you weren't trying hard, were you? You were just taking it easy.
Well, that was the idea. It didn't feel easy.
It was hard. The last climb, 2K from the end, the last climb nearly broke me.
Is that because you didn't do your revision and study them?
I had no
And he
idea.
wasn't listening.
Schoolboy.
Wasn't listening.
To us.
We told him all about the second climb. He chose not to listen, so
He's just
you know
pleased.
he can only blame himself.
He's just pleased that he beat my time.
But we had a beautiful day on the trails, stunning views on the way up. It was challenging at times, but that is the ETC at UTMB done. Well, that turned out to be a much more challenging 15 kilometres than we were expecting, and I think it just boils down to the fact that we didn't quite get enough training in our legs, and it was still a bit of a shock to the system. Steep climb, going up quite high, so the air was thin, but we still had a great time. It was amazing to be able to take part in a race during UTMB week, and it was awesome to spend some time with the Cousins clan before the race, during the race and after the race. They're always great company, really good atmosphere at the finish line of the ETC, and they put on a really good spread, so lots of food to replenish those calories and to rehydrate the system, which we definitely needed. And I actually mentioned earlier in the video that I think the ETC is a great event to sort of dip your toe into the mountain running events if you're thinking of doing that in the future. So I'll leave a link for the race in the description below in case you want to check it out in a bit more detail. You also don't need running stones to enter, so you can just enter at the moment. Obviously it sells out pretty quick, so you have to be quick on the button when they do release the entries. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed coming along on the ETC, seeing the spectacular views. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and also hit that bell notification icon, because we're going to be uploading some more exciting mountain running content over the next few weeks and you don't want to miss it. But thanks for watching, it's always appreciated. We'll be back soon, and as always, stay safe and keep on running.